Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. Um, so I was just curious to hear, and I don't want, listen, I'm curious to hear what you, how you see this fight playing out personally. Because I'm going to be honest, with you, I am very much on the fence about it. I'm not fanboying one way or the other. Um, I'm not fanboying one way or the other. I really don't care. I like both fighters. I think there's a good shot at both of them to win the fight. I think that there's methods and a pretty clear path into which both guys can win the fight. So I'm just more or less, and I'm not going to give my thoughts. I'm just more curious to hear your thoughts. And I want to hear some intelligent, I want to hear some intelligent shit. I don't want to hear because I like this fighter is going to win. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear the how, what, where, and why. The how, what, and why. I don't want to hear about, well, I dislike this fighter and I like this fighter. I don't want any fanboy shit or any. I want to. I'm genuinely curious to hear how and why you think either Crawford or Spence is going to win. Tyler, salute. He said, hit the likes. Yes, drop a cash app. Yes, thank you. Joker, salute. Ralphie Separato, salute. Crawford, screw the. Yeah, but see, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. I want to hear some intelligent shit. I want to hear why you think they're going to win, not just because I dislike one guy and I prefer the other. I'd rather hear the why. I will repeat what Postal. Well, Postal never fought Spence. Shakur. This is kind of more along the lines of what I like to hear. Spence is straightforward, no head movement and slow feet. Yeah, to an extent. To an extent, I would agree with that. But Shakur says he got Crawford. At least Shakur provided some input why he thinks he's going to win. Salute, Gerson. Yorona says, I think Spence will get the unanimous decision. There is no way that the most protected fighter. Yeah, well, I wouldn't call him the most protected fighter in the PBC, bro. I mean, that's obviously Gervonta Davis, but yeah, I do think they're going to be a little bit lenient towards Errol Spence on the scorecards. That I do agree with. Crawford has an IQ and can make more adjustments, so I'm assuming you have Crawford then. Austin, salute Austin. If Crawford can keep Spence from setting the pace, Crawford gets him out of there in the later rounds. That's a good possibility. Yeah, I could see that happening, Austin. Fair play. That's a fair assessment. I could see that happening. Guys, make sure we're hitting the likes too, please. And if you're feeling generous, yes, hit the cash app. But if Crawford can keep Spence from setting the pace, yeah, that I agree with. That I do agree with. But see, Austin. But the thing is, that's going to be a hard thing to do, bro, because Spence is very good at setting the momentum and setting the pace that he likes to fight. He's good at playing his game. He might not be as elusive as Crawford or Spence, but he might not be as elusive as Terrence Crawford, but he is very good at what he does. So that's a little easier said than done. Don't let Errol and that's the thing, bro. Whoever gets in their rhythm is going to win the fight, bro. And in my opinion, Crawford better all around fighters, has more tools in the bag. That I agree with that, but Spence also is bigger. He's got a better jab. He's a better body puncher, and he's got a lot more volume. See now, Frederick, you're just fanboying for Crawford. No disrespect. How does a guy that fly out to the UK? Yeah, that was a little bit of overkill. But to be fair, Kell Brook was fucking broken up by Triple G prior to that. So Postal said that Bud will not see something new in fighting Spence. I disagree with that. And that's easy for Postal to say because Postal never fought Spence. I disagree with that completely, Sebastian. I think neither one of them have ever fought a guy like the other. Crawford has to stay off the ropes and be himself. I agree. He does need to stay off the ropes for the majority of the fight, unless he's trying to walk Spence into something. Good evening, Josh. Yeah, I don't know if he's in witness protection, but like I said, they're definitely not going to be doing Crawford any favors on the scorecards, not at all. So, yeah, that's another big thing, Jack, that I don't think people are talking about enough. He is coming off of technically it's a 15-month layoff, but yeah, still, yeah, I concur. That's and I really hate picking guys coming off of layoffs. Like we all saw what just happened with Josh Taylor and Teofimo. So yeah, that's a very valid point, Jack. Possible stoppage either way, but it's too much to explain in one comment. Well, yeah, okay. So who do you got, and why do you got him? The first 3 to 4 rounds will be important. I agree with that also. But unorthodox style gotta happen to pressure. What? Anyways, coherent sentences, please, guys. I'm not talking. Frank Martin looked like shit. He's not ready for the big boys. He arguably lost that fight last night. Well, that you're entitled to your opinion. That's why I'm having this discussion right now, Andrew. He needs to protect his body. Yeah, he does. And Errol Spence is a fucking outstanding body puncher. Guys, make sure we're hitting the likes, please. Definitely affects the timing. 60-40 for Crawford. That's fair. Yeah, it's take it or leave it. Botox. Spence beats everyone. Bud beats Spence. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Carlos. Spence beats everyone that Bud beat, and Bud beats everyone that Spence beats. So this whole thing, who fought the better competition, is irrelevant. Thank you. That is the best comment of the stream up to this point. Exactly, Mendoza. Exactly. They both beat all of each other's opponents. Exactly, Carlos. So that dumb shit about who fought the better competition and rah, 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 that don't mean nothing. Exactly. 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 Well said, Carlos. Well, very well said. I'm leaning towards Crawford in 10 by KO or brutal TKO 55-4. That's fair, Gerson. That's very fair. I mean, fighters do dirty shit sometimes. It is what it is. Do I think that I don't think it's going to have I don't think it's going to affect the outcome of the fight, Morningstar, if that's what you're asking me. If that's what you're asking me, I don't think it's going to fucking affect the outcome of the fight. Guys, get them likes up. People talk about Spence's body work, but Spence got to worry about Bud's body. Nah, I disagree with that. I don't think I don't think Bud should be going to the body. He'll get countered upstairs. Oh, okay, dude. Pick a method. Pick a winner. Not maybe. See, and this is what I also don't like. Maybe it could happen this way, this way, this way, or this way. No. Pick a winner and pick a method. Crawford needs to use combinations and not let himself get pushed back. That is a very good point, Shakur. See, if you let Spence go on the front foot and do what he wants to on the front foot, then then Spence is gonna set the pace, and that's gonna fucking throw Crawford off. I agree with that. If it's gonna be 10, what are you talking about? What's it and what's 10? Specific, people, coherent sentences. Yeah, I need some coherent sentences, guys. Come on. What the fuck is it and what the fuck is 10? Yeah, but I'm still very much on the fence about it. I'm not going to bullshit anybody. I think it's a. I think it's a fucking. It's. I think it's a fucking. It's a. It's a. It's a. You know. We got to see if Spence is too big for Crawford. He might be. He might be. You got to remember, he did start off as a lightweight, and Spence is a fucking shrunken down 154 pounder. So yeah, he might be. The size might have an effect too. Bud late TKO, but how? Crawford needs to do aggressive counterpunching off the back foot. Right. He does need to do that, Jerson, but in the same breath, he can't let Spence set the pace on the front foot. Yeah, and Spence can't allow Bud to breathe. That I agree with all of that, Jerson. Absolutely. They both would have been dog food for a prime Manny Pacquiao. Prime Manny Pacquiao beats the shit out of both of them. Prime Pacquiao beats both of them. Easy. Easy. Not even close. It's not even debatable. That's not even debatable, bro. Prime Pacquiao or Prime De La Hoya beat both of them. That's not even a remote possibility to me. I'm not betting on Spence's size alone, but it's one of many factors you have to consider. I think Crawford is going to be able to get a few more than I think Crawford is going to be able to get more than a few crisp counters off of Spence's jabs. Spence throws a ton of jabs with no variation. That's a good point too. But again, if it does turn into the battle of the jabs, Spence has got him beat in that particular department. I agree. But that's a very good point, Austin. Very well said. Yeah, dude, if you think either one of them dudes would have beat a prime Pacquiao, you're smoking crack, Rico. Straight up. Spence to me has a suspect chin. Well, Spence has never been dropped. Crawford has been dropped. So, but yeah, I mean, we've both. You can't say either one of them have a suspect chin, bro. We've seen them both get their fucking bell rung. See, that's another thing. Like Irishman was just saying, that's irrelevant, bro. We've both seen him get buzzed before. Nobody's untouchable, bro. Ugas, yeah, because his fucking mouthpiece fell out of his mouth and he was looking on the floor. Yeah, that's an irrelevant point. And Kavalauskas dropped Bud. Gamboa had Bud hurt on Queer Street. Prime Pacquiao destroys both of them. That's not even Batman. That's not even a comparison. That's not even a comparison. Exactly, Batman. Exactly, Batman. I'm going to leave that up for a while. Prime Pacquiao destroys both of them. That's not even really even debatable. Yeah, dude. Yeah. To me, that's not even a discussion, man. Well, first of all, Pacquiao beat Horn, and that not to mention that was a 38-year-old Pacquiao. That's not even, like I say, that's not even to me, that's not even a discussion. That's not even a debate. Yeah. That's a 38-year-old Pacquiao. I agree with that. I agree with that as well, Jack. I don't think either one of them have the greatest resumes. I don't. I don't even think, yeah, I don't. Shit, Felix Trinidad had a better resume than both of them. I mean, Oscar and Pacquiao and Floyd, forget about it. Even Trinidad had a better resume than both of them dudes do. Salute, Paisano. What's up, Giuseppe? No, he's not. I would say the durability is a little bit similar, but their fighting, they don't fight anything alike. Their durability is similar and their size is similar, But Margarito was bigger than Spence. If you roll both their resumes up together, it still doesn't stack up to Pacquiao, and it's not even close. It's not even close. Yes, please hit the likes. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it, buddy. Ralph, I can't. Okay, so my question to you is: I have a question for the chat. Can Crawford get a fair shake on the scorecards at the PBC? I don't think he can. I think he could, if he drops him a couple of times or something like that, maybe. But Sleepy J, salute, brother. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Salute. Sleepy J, Spence wins on unanimous decision. I could see that happening. Yeah, Tyler, I agree. He's been going back and forth with the PBC for years now. Absolutely. I wouldn't go that far. He might just Crawford's got to put on him. He'll need to do. He'll need to put an exclamation. The best way to say that is he needs to put an exclamation point on it. And guys, make sure we're hitting the likes, please, and drop the kid a super chat or a cash app. Evan, that I agree with. Crawford has to win at least 8 rounds to get a chance to have a chance. I agree with that. I agree with that as well, Evan. Agreed. Texas runs Nebraska. We'll see, man. We'll see. We shall see, bro. I don't have a dog in the race in this fight. I like both of them, bro. Well, other than Wilder, yes. Giuseppe. Other than Wilder. Other than they really had 3 of them, Giuseppe. Spence, Wilder, and Tank. Yeah, but I agree. But I completely agree, Giuseppe. The PBC is promoting Spence as their guy for years. No way Crawford rolls up there and takes a home. I agree. Crawford can't get hurt either. The PBC might. Nah, they're not going to do that. Not for this fight. It's too big. Just Blaze, what's happening, man? How you doing? Salute. Hit the like. No, I don't think Spence is that great off the back foot either. But the problem is backing him up. Like I say, I agree that Crawford's more elusive and he's more skilled and all that other shit. But what Spence does do, he is very, very, very good at. Crawford's ability to set up bait counters from the outside with his power will probably be the best for him. But other than that, I don't see Crawford outboxing Errol, especially in the pocket. Yeah, this is the thing. I think if it turns into a phone booth fight, I think Spence has got him beat. I think Spence has got him beat if it turns into a phone booth fight because he's bigger, he's a better body puncher, he's more, in my opinion, Spence is a little bit more durable. So I think if it turns into a phone booth in the pocket, if it turns into a fucking phone booth fight, I concur. I believe that Spence will get the better of him in that respect. Yeah, it could be. They're not going to do Crawford any favors on the cards, guys. They're not going to do Crawford. I wasn't that impressed. I wasn't that crazy about it. I fell asleep trying to watch it. Crawford's timing is good too. It is. I'm starting to lean towards Spence. Okay? We'll pick a method. Spence letting us know he's going to turn it into a phone booth scrap for show. Yeah, like I say, I think if it comes to a phone booth fight, I think Spence might have him beat, bro. IB, to be honest with you. Tony B in the building. Salute, Tony B. How you doing, bro? God bless. God bless, Tony. God bless, Tony. Salute, brother. Yes, guys, if you could hit them fucking likes and hit the Cash App if you're feeling generous. That would be great. But both can't afford. No, they're not going to call it a draw, MJ. They're not going to call it a draw because they have a rematch clause, a two-way rematch clause, allegedly. So, no, they're not gonna fucking, yeah, they're not calling that fight. Unless it's a legitimate draw, then maybe. Andy Cruz looked good. Yeah, he looked all right. I wasn't. That didn't blow me away. That didn't blow me away. Ooh, good question. Whoever just asked, who's the ref? That is a great question. Who the fuck is the ref? That's a good question. That is a great fucking question. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a very good question. Austin Roberts with the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. God bless. God bless. All right, Austin gets a wrench. Now, I promised Austin if he dropped another super chat, I'd give him the fucking tool. So, where's Austin at? Let's give Austin a nice wrench there. Thank you so much, Austin. Appreciate it, buddy. God bless you. Where the fuck is Austin's comments? Why can't I see Austin's comments? What the hell is going on here? Why? Where the fuck is Austin's comments? Austin, say something else. Oh, there we go. Never mind. You're good. Yeah, Austin, you get a fucking wrench. L. Simmons, I think L. Simmons said, I think Spence's body. Thank you so much again, Austin. L. Simmons said, I think that Spence's body work will break down Crawford. It'll definitely slow Crawford's legs down. It'll definitely slow his legs down. They're not going to call it a draw. I agree, Jack. There's no such thing as a double KO. Probably Kenny Bayless. It actually might be Kenny Bayless. Tyler said Crawford needs to just box and stay off the ropes and avoid a brawl. I agree, but even in that department, Spence has got the better jab. So he's going to have to watch out for that, too. Crawford will try to bait Spence into a counter because Spence does not like the show. No, he doesn't like the showcase. A bad ref can make. Yeah, I hope it is Harvey Doc. Harvey Doc did a great job in Loma Haney as well, for what it's worth. Hey, Tezzy, what's good, bro? What's good with my boy Tezzy? Shout out to Tezzy. I got Bud by 2 rounds. Bud better use his legs from 140. Yeah, Tezzy, that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying, Tezzy. If his legs ain't there no more, he's fucked, bro. Yeah. And his leg, man, that's why this is such a damn hard fight to call. Tony, me and Tezzy went to high school together. Tony Boswell, me and Tezzy went to high school together, bro. Yeah. Yeah, let's give him. I ain't seen Tezzy in a while. We'll give him. Yeah. Yeah, but if his legs ain't there, Tezzy, he gonna be in for a long night, bro. He gonna be in for a long fucking night. I've always leaned Spence, and Chinchilla said I'm always leaning towards Spence, and I'm sticking with it. Not as excited. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chinchilla. Like I say, I'm not as excited as I would have been a couple of years ago, bro. But don't get me wrong, bro. It's still a great fight. I'm still happy we're getting it. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been better a couple of years ago. Yeah, most definitely. But because I think both guys got some wear and tear now. You know, Crawford 35 or 36. I don't think he's as mobile as he used to be with his legs and shit and his movement. And you know, and Spence has been through the car crash and he's been in some wars. And so it waters it down a little bit for me. But it's still a great fight, and I'm still happy we're getting it. He said Andy Cruz. Yeah, I got to go back on. I saw the highlights of it because I was watching the Frank Martin card last night. I didn't even watch Andy Cruz and them. I gotta go watch that. Al Simmons, thank you for the super chat, bro. Andy Cruz is Keyshawn Davis's daddy. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that, Al Simmons. I don't know about all that, bro. That's a bold statement, but he looked pretty sharp, though, from what I saw. From what I saw, he looked pretty sharp. I didn't see the whole thing, but from what I did see, thank you again, Austin and Al. Yeah, I don't know about all that, Al Simmons. Keyshawn's pretty fucking good. And I don't know about all that, but they definitely, yeah, it's a little overcooked, bro. But like I say, I'm still happy we getting it. I'm gonna pay for the motherfucker, especially now that we got Nonito on the undercard, because I got to see what my boy Nonito. I got to see what my boy Nonito does. Nonito, hell yeah, I'm going live for the fight. Hell yeah. If I had money to go to Vegas, I would have went to Vegas. I ain't got no money though. But yeah, hell yeah, I'm going live for the fight. Fucking ain't right. I'm buying the pay-per-view and everything. I almost threw a party, but I was like, you know what, man? I kind of want to just. I almost threw a little get together with the fam and shit, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ride this one solo, bro. He is a little stationary, Tyler, but the thing is, like I say, Spence is taller, he's longer, bro. He's got a better jab, he's a better body puncher, and Crawford's better, more skilled all around, bro. But it's a tough. This is why, you know, when I see a lot of people dick riding on one side or the other, bro, and I like them both. I just want to see a good fight, man. I don't give a damn. I like both of them boys, bro. I don't give a damn who wins. I just want to see a good fight. I want this fight to turn out to be such a great fucking fight that we want to see a rematch. You understand me? That's what I want to see out of this fight. That's all I want to see out of this fight. I want to see this fight turn out to be a fucking banger to the point where we want to see a rematch of it, bro. That's what I want to see, bro. Regardless of who wins, who come out on top, or not, all that extra shit. I want to see a banger where it's ebbs and flows, back and forth. Both guys have their moments, all of that shit, to the point where we want to see a rematch, bro. That's what I want to see, bro. And shout out to, and like I said, that's why I'm not fanning for Bud or Spence. I like both of them, bro. I just want to see a good fight. So the fans are happy, the fighters is happy, and we, the people, are satisfied and they're like, motherfucker, damn, that was a great fight. So we're saying it after the fact, you know, damn, that was a great fight, bro. Let's see him run it back. You know, that's what I want to see, bro. That's the type of shit I want to see. And hats off to both of them. May the best man win, because I see a lot of ball sucking on both sides, bro. I just want to see a good fight, man. Nah, bro. Inoe's got fucking. I think Inoe's got Fulton, dog. I think Inoe's got Fulton. I ain't gonna give you that one. We'll see what happens though. I'm waking up early for that one. I'm gonna be cranked up on a Red Bull at 3 a.m, trying to stay up, for that one. Yeah. Tezzy, you know what it is, bro. Yeah, you know what it is. I will hit like. Say what? It will hit like crack. Oh, it will hit like crack to see Crawford go across the street and beat Spence and his fanboys personally. I mean, you know what? And even though I'm a little bit bigger of a fan of Crawford, bro. You know, I've always leaned more, you know, but they probably saying the same thing about Crawford fans, bro. You know, so Yeah, yeah, Tezzy. That's what we want to see, homie. You already know, bro. You already know. That's what the fuck we want to see. We want to see a great fight to, like I say. Yeah, I know, bro. Oh, you wanna? I don't even want to say what. I checked, Tezzy. I checked the ESPN Plus. It said 3:45, but I'm still on Central Time because I'm in the town and shit. So but yeah, I'm in the town and shit. So that bitch said 3:45 at when because I looked at it, I was like, let me just double check and make sure I got this motherfucker. I met both Bud and Arrow when I was in the. Yeah, yeah, I know. I remember you. I remember you telling me you met Bud before, bro. Yeah, I remember you saying you wanted Bud before. I think Frank controlled most of the fight. That was a close fight last night, IB. I'm not gonna sit up here and yeah. Yeah, just make sure you up for it. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, G. Fucking you want to see a trilogy? Well, let's just, like I say, before we get into the trilogy talk, let's just see how fight number 1 plays out. But like I say, I want fight number 1 to play out like I was just describing. Like it's a great fight, back and forth, rah, 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 to the point where, like, to the point where the fans are satisfied. And we want to be like, damn, that was an awesome fight, man. Let's see it again. That's what I'm saying, Basil. Salute, comrade. What's good? What's up, Basil? God bless you, homie. I had it 6-6 plus them. That's a fair scorecard. That's a fair scorecard. That's a fair scorecard. I had it 7-5 to the fucking Armenian, bro. But I ain't gonna sit up here and call that a robbery. That was a damn close fight. And I like Frank. I think he's got a lot of potential. He was a late bloomer and shit. He didn't start boxing until he was 20 something or something. But I don't think he's ready for Tank or fucking Shakur or Lomachenko or any of that shit. Yeah, nah. Get Frank in there. Get Frank in there with put him in there with Pitbull. Put Frank in there with Pitbull. See what Frank can do with Pitbull. Or Camboso. Something like that before we start talking about Shakur or Loma or fucking Tank or any of them top 3-4 guys. Yeah, the knee probably gave it to him, Tezzy. You're right. Rico, yeah, my old man said he's like, nah. My old man watched the fight last night. My pops watched that shit. He was like, nah. Even my pops was like, nah, that was close. I think the knockdown gave it to him, though. Even my pops said that. So there you go. And yeah, just don't be like a Floyd Pacquiao, right, Tessie? Exactly. I edged it to Artem. It was close, bro. But Vasil, my problem with that, my boy Scott, is I don't think they're going to give Crawford a close decision over there on Showtime, bro. I don't think, unless he drops Spence a couple of times, which is a hard thing to see somebody say he's going to drop somebody that ain't never been dropped before. Yeah, thank you, sir. God bless you. Frank was talking a lot of clean. Yeah, he was. Yes, he was, Tezzy. He was taking a lot of clean rice. Yeah, no. I wasn't saying the homeboy was a bum or nothing like that. No. I wasn't saying homie was a bum or nothing like that. It was a good fight. Oh, Caesar. That would be a good. I'm good with that. I'm good with Frank and Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, you can run that. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. We run that shit. I'm fine with that. Frank versus Pitbull, a good one, or Cambosos, but you have to remember Frank number. Oh, is he really? Let me see them sanctioned body rankings real quick. Because I thought Lomachenko was still number 1. Hang on. Let me see some shit. Is he really? No, he can't be number 1 in both fuckings. No, he's okay. He's number. Okay, no. He ain't number one, bro. Loma's still number one at the WBC. Shakur's 2. Martin's 5. Frank Martin's number 2 in the WBA. He's number 6 in the IBF, and he's number 7 in the WBO. So no, yeah, he ain't number one. I mean, I just pulled up the rankings, but yeah. Pitbull too small. Cruz versus De Los Santos. I think De Los Santos would give fucking Pitbull Cruz a boxing lesson, bro. Yeah. It's yeah. They haven't changed it yet. Okay, yeah. They ain't changed it yet. Yeah. They haven't changed it yet. Yeah, the kid he fought, the German, Armenian, whatever the fuck he was. Yeah. That kid wasn't bad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him again. No, hell no. No. Like I say, he wasn't in there with no jabroni. He wasn't in there with no jabroni, bro. You could tell because the dude gave him a fight. So no. But too small, get out of here. Yeah. The Frank versus Martin fight was scripted, exact. Nah, that shit wasn't no scripted. EJ, what's up, homie? Yo, Johnny, my new intro for the Aftermath is up, brother. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Hold on, let me watch EJ. I think I saw it. Didn't I see it last night when I stopped over there for a little while? Y'all crazy. I see. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Y'all crazy. EJ, salute, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Salute, EJ. God bless, bro. EJ, who you got, EJ? I know Tony. Tony, you still on the fence about it too, ain't you, TB? Is Elvis? Yeah, I mean, he fucking Elvis put on a fucking. You talking about you got Crawford? Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Yeah, Elvis is. Yeah, he might be ready. I agree, Tezzy. He might be ready for the big boys. I don't know, man. I don't know. As far back to the Spence Crawford. No need to. Oh, by the way, man, I said this in the little prediction video, the little 10-minute prediction video I put up or whatever, bro. If Nonito has anything left, and mind you, he is 40. He did just get blasted out of there by Inoue in his last fight. So, something to consider. But if Nonito's got anything left, bro, he should be able to handle that Santiago kid. He should be, because Nonito always does well with the shorter dudes, bro. He's always done good with. He did it with Ubali, undefeated Ubali. But before that, Inoue rematch when he got the WBC back. Stephen Young, rather, Darchinian. Nonito always does good with the little guys, bro. The guys he's got a little bit of height and reach on. He always does good with them, bro. That left hook always finds a home, bro. So as long as Nonito's not like completely gone, he should be able to handle Buddy. He should be able to handle dude. He should be. That's why I picked him. And Nonito knows I don't mean nothing because we've spoken before and shit. So yeah, he's an OG, Tetezi. He's in a very good place with his camp and everything. I got him winning as long as his defense tightened up because he even said he liked being a part. Of course, yeah. Yeah, bro. It's like I say, and Nonito, I've spoken to Nonito a handful of times, as you guys know. As long as he's not, over the hill, and he knows I don't mean him no disrespect, but he is 40. But as long as he's still got something left, he should be fine. Yeah, 100%. And I'm glad they moved that bitch to the Crawford Spence undercard because that puts a little bit more seasoning on that card. Donaire versus Casimero. Next, if Donaire looks great against Santiago. I thought Casimero was fighting at 22 now. I don't know. I thought Irishman. I thought Casimero was fighting at 122 now. I think Casimiro's at 122. Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah. Nonito's, man, Caesar, you better get your, man, Caesar, you better get your, I know you rooting for the Mexican motherfucker, bro. Stop playing with me. Yeah. I know Caesar's rooting for the Mexican motherfucker, but yeah. Yeah. Which show, but God bless you, Caesar. You know you're my boy, but I got to bust your balls a little bit. I know you rooting for the Mexican, Caesar. Caesar's rooting for the Mexican guy. Simone Tezzy. I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. Looking, yeah, I know you rooting for the Mexican kid, Caesar. You ain't got to tell me. I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. Nonito. Yeah, they needed to put. I agree. They did need to put something else on that undercard. And I like Pitbull, but they got to quit. They got to quit. Man, Pitbull can't. Pitbull. I like Pitbull. He's fun to watch, and he be knocking motherfuckers cold out. But you got to quit living your rep off. Oh, I gave Tank a good fight. Like, nah, bro. You got to do something else, dog. Because that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. It's the same. It's like with Catterall with Josh Taylor. Oh, I gave Taylor a good fight, but you ain't done shit before or after, bro. And the same kind of thing with Pitbull, bro. I like Pitbull. Don't get it twisted. I like him. He's fun to watch, but you can't just live your rep as, oh, I'm the guy that gave Tank a tough fight. Nah. You got to do something else, bro. Yeah, I think Casimiro's last fight was at 22. So I don't know if that's going to happen, Irishman. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let me see. I'm pretty sure Casimiro last fight was at 22. Let me see what's up. And if Casimiro wants to get in the mix up there, bro, he's going to have to fight somebody in the top 10. The dude he just fought ain't nobody ever heard of. Yeah, his last fight was at 22, bro. So yeah, nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. That shit ain't happening. Simone. Nonito in another title fight is 40 years. Yeah, we all, man, if you ain't rooting for Nonito, go fuck yourself, bro. Straight up. Fuck that. Nonito's a fucking legend. Unless you buddy's family or you grew up with the other kid's family or you grew up with that guy. I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody should be, yeah. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Unless you grew up with this motherfucker, he's a fucking friend or something, you know. Okay, fine. But everybody else is rooting for Nonito. Fine. Fucking guys. Yeah. Yeah, Casimiro's last fight was at 22, Irishman. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hold on, let's go have a cigarette real quick. Give me 1 second, yo. Stay put. Oh, I need to burn one real fast. Hold on. Back. My bad. I need to step out. What the fuck? He said I got the light. Yeah. I got the lighter. It's Team Nonito till the wheels fall off. Absolutely, Tezzy. You already know. Donaire can unify with Emmanuel Rodriguez, the Boricua, the one that always knocked out. That would be a good fight. Who just said that? Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Rodriguez can go, man. He beat up. He just beat up fucking one of Gary Russell's brothers, bro. Vector, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's going on? Spence got it. Hey, man, I'm on the fence about it. That's why I'm asking y'all. I like hearing other people's 2 cents, man. Sometimes I like to hear other people's 2 cents rather than listening to me blab. Yeah, that's a good fight. Fucking A. If Nonito, yeah, I know they all named Gary. They got the Tuzzy, they got the George Foreman serum. They got the George Foreman serum, bro. They named everybody Gary. Is Puerto Rican rum? Oh, Puerto Rican rum in here. Okay, what's good, homie? Yeah, yeah. When is that? When is Puerto Rican rum? When's Rodriguez and Melvin Lopez fighting? When are they supposed to fight? I didn't even see shit about that, so I'm glad you said that. Yeah, oh, Gary Antonio. Okay, well, I don't know. There's like 5 of them boys, bro. I don't know which ones. I know the main one. I know the older brother, the one Loma fought and McSio and all them boys fought. The main one, but I get them mixed up, bro. The rest of them I get mixed up. I got Crawford, but I'm good, thanks. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Crawford stoppage. Yeah, like I say, I think if it goes to the cars, they're probably gonna give Spence a little bit of the little bit of the nod. August 12th on Showtime. Oh, rock on. All right. Damn, there's hella fights on August the 12th, man. There's Joshua White, too. Joshua's going to beat White again, by the way. Joshua will beat White again for anybody wondering that. He should be able to. Because White, I never really fucking cared for White. But uh Joshua should smoke White. But the other one that night is uh uh Puerto Rican rum. See, I can't watch that, bro, because we got Valdez and Navarrete that fight. That's gonna be a fight of the year contender. Puerto Rican rum. I got to see Valdez Navarrete. That's another one I'm on the fence about, bro. Yeah, Antoine fought. Yeah, Antoine's the 141. That's right. There we go. Yeah, he's getting beat the fuck up, Tezzy. He getting beat the AJ gonna beat that dude's ass again. If Donero wins, is he top 5 fighter all time who fought 40 plus? Well, I don't know. You gotta Archie Moore. Archie Moore's number one for that. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. People who don't know their history. Archie Moore's got to be number one for that. For beyond 40, Archie Moore's got to be number one, bro. Archie Moore has to be number one. Period. Um, then you got Bernard, you got Pacquiao, you got Big George. Yeah, I would say he was up there. I don't top 5. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. Yeah, that's something I ought to look up. Who all won titles past 40? You got like I say, Big George, B Hop, Pacquiao. You got to have Archie Moore number one, though. You got to have Archie Moore number one. But that's not even debatable to me. But Archie Moore's got to be number one for that. 40 plus. Boxers that won some titles and did some shit beyond 40. Yeah, Archie Moore's got to be number one. Archie Moore's, like I say, Archie Moore of all time, especially from the old school. Archie Moore's one of the greatest fighters ever, bro. And for any of you young dudes that ain't watched him fight, I know Marciano got him when he was older and shit, but and Ezra Charles too. Ezra Charles got him a couple of times when he was old. But go watch Archie Moore versus Yvonne Durrell, bro. It's one of the greatest old school fights ever, bro. It's a straight up banger. Straight up banger. For any young bucks that ain't seen that. I am too. Because I'm a little bit. I've been saying that all along. I'm a little bit more excited for Noe Fulton, but that's because I think they both peak. I think they're both peaking right now, bro. But
one of these promotions needs to make. Yeah, man, I wish they would do. I hate when they have 2-3 fucking cards on at the same time. That's what I said. I wish they could just make a phone call and be like, man, Tezzy, I hope Jermell beats his fucking ass, Tezzy. I'm going to be honest. Because you know how I feel about Canelo, Tezzy. I hope Charlo beats his ass, but I don't think it's happening. I ain't even going to front. I don't think it's happening, bro. I don't think it's happening. I hope Charlo beats his fucking ass, though. Yeah, they're definitely along the same wavelength. I think I'm a little bit more hyped up for an Noe Fulton, but I love both fights. Boxing isn't big enough to split the. That's a very good point. Jamel, the aggressive brother over Jamal. I hope, bro. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong with that one. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Charlo goes in there and fucking, because I'm sick of the Canelo shit. I'm sick of his fans. I mean, Tezzy, them boys were even coming up with excuses after. Remember when I was locked up last summer? They fucking, that fight, I was calling people from the can, telling motherfuckers, KCDC, telling motherfuckers to bet their money on Bivol. So I was like, when I got the word back, I went fucking crazy up in the dorm. I was like, yeah, and the CEOs were like, calm the fuck down, dude. Yeah, he's ready to go play golf, bro. He might be. He's ready to go play some fucking golf. Yeah, I hope Charlo kicks his ass just because Canelo's dragging him up 2 weight classes. 1,050 feet. Yep, no Crip Mac. Yeah. Yeah, but I do. Yeah, Puerto Rican rum. I wish they would do that, bro. Like the only one thing I will say to that on August the 12th, at least Joshua White for the dudes who are interested in that fight. I'm not one of them. I'm gonna watch it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not something I'm like, yeah, I need to see that. But at least that's a little earlier in the day because fucking it's in England or whatever. So at least they won't run into each other. But yeah, I kind of want to see Rodriguez and Melvin though too. Canelo at the Masters, man. Fuck Canelo. Canelo can fucking man. Canelo, fuck Canelo. Fuck Canelo. You know me. I know you a big AJ fan. I know you. Fuck AJ. Yeah, because of Derek. Yeah, that's fair. I want to see. Yeah, that's when what's funny, Tuzzy, when AJ went with Robert Garcia, and I've always said Robert Garcia is overrated as a trainer. He's a good trainer, don't get it twisted, but he gets a little bit too much praise. As soon as he said with Robert Garcia, because remember he hired Robert Garcia for the Usyk rematch, I'm like, bro, that's a bad fit because all Robert Garcia teaches you how to do is be aggressive on your offense, bro, and use your face as defense and pretend you're Julio Cesar Chavez and shit. I think Derek James is a better fit for him. Yeah, he's good, but he's a little overrated. Exactly. I think Derek James is a better fit for Joshua. I agree with that, Desi. I completely agree. Yeah, but Canelo was green when he fought Floyd. Yeah. Yeah, if we yeah. My bad, I froze up for a second. But yeah, that go forward style. Bud needs to beat Spence convincingly for the job. I agree. James actually talked to make sure his fighters understand. Look at the voice. Yeah, he's Derek James is. I mean, fuck. If he, I mean, just for argument's sake, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if Spence was to beat Bud and Jamel was to beat Canelo, he's a layup for trainer of the year. It's not even if he does one of those things, he might be trainer of the year. So Even if he does one of them fucking things, he might be traded for. Is Floyd a good man? Fuck, I don't. You know I don't like Floyd 1SS. Come on, man. But yeah, he. You know, I think he's a better fit. Bud's gonna fry the big fish. Y'all with this fish talk, man. Y'all with this fish talk. AJ Mel, Frank Ryan. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's got quite the squad over there now. That's for sure. He does have quite the squad. Somebody was just who is Tony B still in here? Tony Boswell, you still in here? Blood Boxing was just talking about that shit when I stopped over there. You know, Bomac, I ain't got nothing against Bomac in the world, but he's really only got Bud. Derek James has got all these fucking he's got a shit ton of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what Blood was just talking about. That's what Blood was just talking about. Remember when Blood was just talking about that when he was on the stream a little while ago? Smoking Bud and fish frying, man. With Derek James. Nah, I don't think, bro. I don't think Ryan's gonna do shit. I don't think Bo Mac and cheese. I don't think Ryan. I think you could, bro. I think you could put Eddie Futch, George Benton, fucking Ray Arcel, and Jack Blackburn all in Ryan's corner, and he still ain't gonna do shit because he ain't got no fucking heart. He ain't no corazon. He ain't got no. The kid doesn't have a fucking hard bone in his body, bro. So, like I say, you could put Eddie Futch, fucking Manny Stewart, Ray Arcel, and Freddie Roach all in his corner. I still don't think he's gonna do nothing. I mean, it might help him a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna go on some fucking run. He ain't fucking with Prograis or Matias or any or Tiafimo. Yeah, man, I'm fine with that. Ryan can beat Yeah, I agree with that. Fucking oh boy, whatever that dude, the grandpa that fucking Rolly fought was kicking his ass that last one. Tony Weeks fucked that one up, but what was his name? Barroso or something like that. Fucking Abuelo Venezuela. the fucking Colombian grandfather, yeah. Tiafimo. What about him? Man, Tiafimo would whip both their asses. Tiafimo would fucking stomp out Ryan and Rolly. Yeah, he lost that fight as far as I'm concerned too, Teddy. Foreman and Hopkins, of course. Yeah, if you're going for the old school, past 40, past the age of 40, like we were saying, yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. Hold on. Most definitely. Oh, most definitely. Oh. Yeah, Abuelo from Venezuela kind of rhymes. El Abuelo Venezuela. Yeah, whatever the fuck he. What was he? Colombian? Yeah, he was either Colombian or Venezuelan or whatever the fuck he was. Yeah, South American. Watch out, kitty. It ain't time yet for food. All right. All right. Well, where the fuck will. All right, Tezzy. You said good chopping it up. I'm out, Brody. All right, bro. Have a good Sunday. Have a good weekend, homie. Nice to hear from you. God bless. God bless, brother. Yeah, I went back and forth and watched both young men's hardest moments or so-called best opponents. And Spence Jr.'s definitely had the hardest adversity to get through. And it wasn't pretty, but pressure bust pipes. Yeah, man. That's a hell of a way to put it. I didn't think he was going to beat Taylor either, Victor. I didn't think he was going to beat Taylor either, bro, because he was fucking rapping about his divorce and his kid and all that other shit. I didn't think his head was there.
I didn't think his head was there. Guys, make sure we pop in the like button and hit the fucking Cash App or the Super Chat or whatever the fuck if you able to. If you able to. If you're able to. Yeah, man. Y'all hella confident in Crawford, though. Y'all hella confident in Crawford, though. Yes, you did, Tech. There was a few people picking Tiafimo, but the majority was picking Taylor. The majority was picking Taylor. It was like a 70-30 as far as the people picking goes. I'm not saying it was a 70-30 fight because I always thought it was a 50-50. I just nicked it to oh, is he really? Oh, that's great news, bro. That's great news. That's good news. Harvey Doc's a good fucking ref to have for that fight, bro. Very good ref to have for that fight. Kelmer, salute, amigo. What's good? He said, I hope Kambosos loses. I want Kambosos to win, man. I don't know why everybody's so hard on Kambosos. Yeah, I'd love to see Tiafimo and Haney. I'm good with that. There's a lot of bad blood there, too. Eric Rosa, salute, amigo. Great left. He left it. Yeah, man. Most definitely. Yeah, he'll let him work. Harvey Doc's one of the best referees out there, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. And he tried to go for that easy belt against Barossa. Yeah, nah, fuck all that noise. Give him Tiafimo or give him a Tias or Prograde. Fuck all that noise. fuck all that noise. Fuck all that noise. Fuck all that noise. Come on, boys, hit the like. Drop the kid a super chat or a Cash App or something. But yeah, man. Haney tried to go for the fucking fuck all that. We don't need to see that. Give him a fucking what do you call it? I don't even know. What the fuck was I just saying? It don't matter. Man, don't nobody want to see your boy Zorilla Tech. I got to remember, Crawford's better at making the adjustments. Again, man, I said this before. Crawford's he's more skilled overall. This is true, but there's a few departments where Spence is going to give him a lot of issues. Like I say, the jab, the body work, the fucking size. Like, I got Crawford majority draw. Majority decision will be a majority draw. Okay, fair enough, Eric. I could see that. Maybe I could see that. Kelmer, thank you, brother. Grazie. Like I say, if you're going to donate, I would prefer you use the Cash App, but, I'll take what I can get. But thank you, Kelmer. Appreciate it. Crawford is faster, but Spence could pull it off the jab. Yeah, I mean, like I say, if it comes to the battle of the jabs, me personally, I think Spence is going to beat him in that department, bro. And that's another big thing. He can't let Crawford can't let Spence dictate, get into his rhythm, bro. And that's going to be huge, bro, because if let's just say Crawford lets Spence get into his rhythm and Spence wins a fucking 3 or 4 early rounds and then Crawford's going to be way down on the cards, and he's going to have to make the adjustments, and he's going to have to do something, something spectacular and change the tempo. You know what I'm saying? Change the fucking tempo a little bit. So yeah, man, he's gonna have to do something to change the tempo. His feet looked really slow in his last fight, Vector, against Avanesyan. You're talking about. I agree. There's something you got to remember about Spence. He's been less active. I was talking about that earlier. I got to remember. Yeah. I was talking about that earlier. I got to remember. He's been less active, and he hasn't fought in over a year. Ring rust, and he's been riddled with injury. Not to mention, I don't know how he's still making the weight. Yeah, those are, and I got to remember, those are all great points, bro. Those are all great fucking points, dog. That's why this is such a hard fight to call, bro. It's not a foregone conclusion either way. It's not a foregone conclusion either way. No matter how you cut it, it's not I did not hit her. I did not. It's not a foregone conclusion either way, bro. It's just not. It's not. That's why it's such a hard fight to call, because I could see Spence's pressure, his jab, and his body work beating up beating up Bud, and him winning on the cards in a close fight, or I could see Crawford making the adjustments, or beating Crawford in a dog fight, or I could see Crawford making the adjustments and cracking Spence with something and hurting him. And one thing we have to keep in mind, guys, Crawford is a vicious finisher. He is a vicious motherfucker when it comes to finishing off his opponents, So I do think this is what I think. I think if Crawford's able to crack Spence with something that really hurts him, yeah, he might be able to stop Spence. If he snipes him and cracks him with a mean counter, woo. Yeah. Yeah. Drop the link. I'm not dropping the link right now, bro, but thank you so much again, Kilmer. I appreciate it, brother. God bless you. Crawford is faster. I agree with that. Crawford is faster, but Spence could pull it off the jab, and it is a good night. Yeah, absolutely. Crawford's, yeah, he did look slow in his last fight. Since the car crash, Crawford has only had one more fight than Spence, but he did fight more recently, though. Yeah, that's correct, Snoop. If they exchange, it could be interesting. Spence might be a little bit more durable. Crawford might have one-shot power. I do agree with that. I do think that Crawford has more one-shot power. I do agree with that. I think you got to remember, bro, Crawford's only went the distance one time since 2014, and that was the undefeated Postal. He's went the distance one time in the past decade. One time. So I agree. Salute, Boxing Beehive. Salute. God bless. Paisan, took a little break from social media's Bud. Will make Spence reset. Errol won't be able to pressure Bud like we think. I took a break from social. Bud will make Spence reset. Errol won't be able to pressure Bud like we think. Maybe he will once Bud makes Errol think the fight is over. That's amigo, that's a fucking very realistic possibility. That's a very realistic possibility. That's a very realistic possibility. That's a very good possibility, man. That's a very, very good possibility. Maybe that bullet wound in Crawford might have. Oh, come on, bro, dude. That was before he was even champion, man. He got shot. He got shot well before he was even a fucking champion, dog. That's come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop that. You didn't know that, Joseph? Yeah, Crawford got shot in the head before back in the day. That was well before. Like I said, that was well before he was champion or any of that shit. If Crawford wins and Spence doesn't activate the rematch clause, who do I want to see him fight next, excluding Jermell? Oh, Crawford boots. Crawford boots. Or Stanianis. Crawford boots or Stanianis. Let him stay at 147 and defend undisputed. If Spence don't want to have a rematch, yeah. But Spence will take the rematch. But yeah, bro. He fucking well, I don't think that's gonna fucking determine the fight, but this is another that Vector. This is another interesting point that I keep pressing on. They've fought southpaws before, bro, but both of them have never fought a southpaw at that high level. I don't even remember who the last southpaw them dudes fought was. I can't even call it. Y'all tell me, because I can't even call it. Bundu, no. Algieri, no. Peterson, no. Ocampo, no. Mikey, no. Unless he fought some bum back in the day that was a southpaw. Yeah, man. That's about all she wrote. And the last time Bud fought a southpaw, I believe, was Felix Diaz a southpaw? Yeah, Benavidez, no. Amir Khan, no. Jeff Horn and I don't know if Ndangu was a southpaw. Yeah, Ndangu was a southpaw, but Ndangu garbage. Yeah, Ndangu garbage though. Don't get me wrong, it definitely won't be an easy fight for Bud. I just think he has way too many ways to win as opposed to Errol, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, Carlos, because Spence really does only have I don't want to say he has one way to win, but he's only got one method to win. Come forward, jab him, out pressure him, out body work him. So yeah, that I don't think it's as cut and dry as that, but I do agree, Rosado. Yeah, it was Ndango. I don't even know the last fucking Southpaw Spence fought. I don't even know that. I don't even know the answer to that. I don't even know the answer to that, bro. Straight up, I don't. Hit them likes, boys. Hit them likes, guys. Hit them likes. I don't even know the answer to that. Yeah, I don't even know the answer to that one, boss. No, Kelbrook's Orthodox. No, Kelbrook's Orthodox. Yeah, no, he looked fucking horrendous. He looked fucking terrible last night, Mendoza. He looked rough. Go watch my prediction video. I just posted it 4 or 5 days ago. Go watch my prediction video. Yeah, no, that was a close fight, Carlos. We was talking about that earlier, bro. That was a very competitive fight. But yeah, yeah, Irishman. He needs to hang it up and call it a day, 100%. Devin said Teofimo. Oh, Teofimo would beat the shit out of Jose Ramirez, bro. That's an easy. That to me. That's a fucking layup, bro. I think Teofimo would beat the shit out of Jose Ramirez because I never really ranked. I never really ranked. I think Teofimo would whip. I think Teofimo would whip Jose Ramirez's ass. I think Spence's was Lartley. Who the fuck is? Yeah, but who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah, Snoop, go watch my prediction video, boss. I posted it like 4 or 5 days ago. Go watch my prediction video, boss. I posted it about 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah. All right. Let me see. Let me think of something. Cambosis is gonna beat Hughes. Cambosis is gonna beat Hughes. Cambosis is gonna beat Hughes. He's too versatile. He's too versatile for Hughes, bro. Cambosis has got height, reach, faster hands, and faster feet, and he's more experienced at the higher level than Maxie Hughes. Cambosis is gonna beat Maxie Hughes, bro. It'll be a fun fight, but Cambosis will edge it out. Like I say, I think Cambosis is gonna win that fight on points in like an 8-4, 7-5 type of fight. So that's a great fight, Devin. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, Devin. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let fucking A. I'll take Teofimo versus Jose Ramirez all fucking day long, bro. Yeah, shit. I'll take that fight all day long. It's a good fight. I just don't think Ramirez is fucking with Tio. Nah, we don't need to see Shakur. I actually think this is what I think, Devin. This is what I think. I think that if Kambosos beats Maxie Hughes, I think we should see Loma Kambosos. That's what I think. If Loma can't get the Haney rematch, then let me see Loma Kambosos. This is what I want to see Lomachenko do. If he can't get the Devin Haney rematch, if Loma don't get the Devin Haney rematch, which he probably won't, but I'm not going to rule it out yet. If he can't get that, right? If he can't do that, I want to see him fight two people. I want to either see him fight Kambosos, or I want to see him drop to 130 and fight the winner of Valdez Navarrete. That's what I want. If he can't get the Haney rematch, that's what I want to see Lomachenko do. Because I think Kambosos is going to beat Maxie Hughes this week. So I either want to see Loma fight Kambosos, or I want to see fucking Loma fight the Valdez Navarrete winner. Go back to 130, get another title. That's what I would want to see. So Crawford all day. Yeah, I know Jedi rocking with Crawford. I know he would, but at least he could pick up another title, Devin. I know he would. But it'd be a fun fight, and Loma gets to pick up another title. I know he would. Yeah, I know he would. I'm not denying that. I'm not going to deny that. But, like I say, Loma can get his hands on another title, though, bro. You know? All right. Well, that's why I said the winner of that fight, because whoever's the winner is going to have the title, Devin. Nobody wanted to fight Crawford at that point, so he fought Amir Khan. I wouldn't call that a cherry pick, but to each his own. I mean, I don't think anybody really wanted it. 4 years ago, I don't think anybody was really trying to fuck with Crawford. Right after he moved up to 147, I don't think anybody was trying to fuck with him, to be honest with you. So that's a little bit of a stretch for me to call that a cherry pick, because Danny didn't want to fight. Yes, August 12th, bro. August 12th is AJ versus White 2 and Valdez in the afternoon, because it's in England, and then Valdez Navarrete at night. So yeah, August 12th, bro. August, bro, I gotta say, man, August has a good fucking rundown of fights, dog. On August 5th, it's Lara versus Danny Garcia. On August 12th, you got AJ and White in the afternoon and Valdez Navarrete at night. August 19th, you got Beterbiev and Callum Smith. That's going to be a banger. And then on the 26th, you got Usyk Dubois. So August is going to be a pretty fun month. Yeah, those three specifically, too. Those three specifically, Carlos. Yeah, no, I think AJ is gonna fucking clap White pretty good. I think AJ's gonna take White to the cleaners, bro. I think AJ's gonna take White to the cleaners, man. Guys, make sure we're hitting the like, subscribing, share the video, do all that fun stuff, please. If you haven't already. Yeah, no. I think AJ should fucking. No, he doesn't have a good chin. Well, neither one of them have good chins, but and it's funny you bring that up, bro, because I see everybody saying that AJ didn't look good in his last fight. Well, guess what, bro? That Jermaine Franklin beat White, and they didn't give him the decision. So it was very reminiscent. And honestly, even a younger Lomachenko was the same thing. Tank didn't want to fight him. Burchelt didn't want to fight him. Who the fuck was the other? There was a few guys that didn't want to fight. Loma, Crawford, and Triple G all got kind of caught with that bullshit. And you know who it's happening to right now? No, he didn't barely beat. Dude. That was an 8-4 Joshua, 9-3 Joshua. No. Joshua clearly beat Franklin, bro. Franklin won 2 or 3 rounds. Don't get it twisted, but that was a pretty cutting 8-4, 9-3 AJ. That wasn't that close of a fight, dog. No. Yeah, then you had a shitty scorecard. Then you had a bad scorecard, Devin, with the greatest respect. Yeah, you had a bad scorecard, Devin. That was a bad scorecard. No disrespect, but that wasn't a great scorecard, my man. That was not a great scorecard, my dude. That was not a great scorecard, my guy. No disrespect. Guys, let's try and get them likes up to 50. We got 42. Let's try to get them likes up. Janabek got ducked by Andrade, and he got ducked by Munguia. We don't know what the fuck's going on with Triple G. So he just had to stay busy, man. I can't even get mad at Janabek for that. Yeah. El Heyman, yeah, don't fight Bud, fight Spence. Facts. Yeah, that was like an 8-4, 9-3 AJ, bro. That's what it was. 7-5 was a little. Nah, I don't know about that one, but yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch to say 7-5 AJ. Well, that's a little bit too close, Devin. Little bit. Not the worst scorecard I've ever seen, but that's not a very good one. Not a very good one. With the greatest respect. With all due respect. Nah, no, Tech. Let them keep fighting the marrow bombs. Let them keep beating the shit out of American hype jobs. No, Tech. No, Tech. Let's let them keep fighting American hype jobs. Nah, no, I'm good with that, Tech. I'm straight on that. He should fight the German? Yeah, because it's his fucking idol, bro. Which I understand that, but yeah, no, let him fight. Fucking yeah, them boys. I want to see Janabek fight Big Charlo because he's still got a belt at 160, and I think that's a good fight. I think Janabek beats him at this point just because Charlo's had his head up his ass for the last couple of years, but you know, I think it's a sound fight. It's definitely a sound fight. So, all right, we're getting too far off topic now. All right, fellas, I'm gonna wrap this up. I got a phone call to make. Spence wins. What's up, Johnny? Damn, Nasir. I'm just about to wrap this up. Everybody have a blessed rest of your Sunday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's happy and healthy and all that kind of stuff. I hope everybody's good. And God bless you all, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys. God bless.